Pay homage to the Samma Sambuddha by reciting Namo Tassa 3 times before we start the Dhammato. Namo Tassa Bhagavato Arahato Samma Sambuddhassa. Namo Tassa Bhagavato Arahato Samma Sambuddhassa. Namo Tassa Bhagavato Arahato Samma Sambuddhassa. Dear faithful devotees, brothers and sisters in the Dhamma, today also we already finished Mahanama Sutta according to Suttasaṅgaha, Sutta Nipata. Yes, Suttasaṅgaha. But now today's Upasaka Chandala Sutta. We are going to discuss we are planning to discuss today 3 sutta: Upasaka Chandala, Upasaka Ratana, and Vanijja Sutta. Upasaka Chandala, the discourse of Chandala, outcast or low caste, lay follower. Because now, do you know who is the lay follower? No, Upasaka. Who is close to the Buddha, Dhamma, and Sangha? Those are peoples we call Upasaka. But some of the lay followers, they are doing bad things. Their behavior very bad. Their action also very bad. Because of that, we can call Upasaka Chandala, outcast lay follower. The outcast lay follower. So according to the that sutta, our Lord Buddha explaining the how many way, what is the reason for how many way for the outcast lay follower. Someone become the low caste lay follower. Because of which reason? Because of this. Panchihi Bhikkave Dhammehi Samannagato Upasako Upasaka Chandalocha Hoti Upasaka Malancha Upasaka Patikuddocha Katamehi Pancha. The bhikkhu possessing 5 qualities. A lay follower is a Chandala of lay follower. Chandala is outcast or low caste of a lay follower. A stain of a lay follower. Upasaka Malancha. The last among lay follower. The last among lay follower. What 5? I think those are who has those low qualities. Because of that, we call he is not the good and pure lay follower. This is the meaning. What are the 5? Lord Buddha mentioned. Asaddho hoti. He is devoid of faith. Devoid of faith. Asaddho hoti. Dussilo hoti. He is immoral. He is immoral. Kotuha Mangaliko hoti. Kotuha Mangaliko hoti means his auspices and belief. His auspices and belief. Because his auspices, because whatever he seen, whatever he heard, whatever he smelled, whatever he taste, everything he think, this is all other auspices. That's why. But later we can explain. Mangalang pacheti no kamma. The belief in auspicious thing, not in kamma. Is the belief auspicious thing, but not kamma. Ito bahidda dakkineyang gavesati tattacha pubbakaram karoti. he seek outside here for a person worthy of offerings, and he first does deed there. He doing the meritorious deeds. Now, those are the 5 things. But anyway, we can continue. Imehi ko bhikkave panchehi dhammehi samannagato upasako upasaka chandalocha hoti upasaka malancha upasaka patikuddocha. Possessing their 5 qualities. Possessing their 5 qualities, a lay follower is a chandala, low caste of a lay followers, a stain of a lay follower, the last among lay followers. Okay. Now we can continue, but next sutta, Upasaka Ratana Sutta, the opposite of that sutta. Okay. The discourse of gem lay follower. Now we already know about the outcast lay follower. Now we are going to know gem lay follower. Some lay follower just like a gem, just like a gem. Panche bhikkave dhammehi samannagato upasako upasaka ratanancha hoti upasaka padumancha upasaka pundarikancha katamehi panchehi. The bhikkhus possessing 5 qualities, a lay follower is a gem of a lay follower, a red lotus of a lay follower, a white lotus of lay followers. What are the 5? What 5? Now, because who has the good qualities, according to these qualities, his life just like a gem, just like a red lotus, just like a white lotus. Okay. Now you have to think according to your life, because now many of the Buddhist followers in the world, but someone following the Buddha's way, but according to after following, after listening Dhamma, after practicing Dhamma, someone they are fulfilling very good qualities in your life. Someone not going to fulfill their qualities, but anyway, you also can, after listening these two sutta, you also can reflect your life. I am a good lay follower or the low caste lay follower, or maybe my life just like a gem, or maybe just like a red lotus or white lotus according to the Buddha's teaching. Okay, you also can reflect your life. You can see your life. What are the 5 qualities? The saddho hoti, he is endowed with faith. He has the pure faith for the Buddha, Dhamma, and Sangha. Okay, this is a name. And the Sila hoti, he has he's virtuous. He has good virtue. He's keeping Sila. He's practicing Sila. Ako tuhalika mangaliko hoti. He is not auspicious. He not believe auspicious thing. He after seeing something or after listening something, he not believe this is auspicious. He not follow like this traditional way. Kammang pacheti no mangala. He believe in karma, not in auspicious thing. He believe karma, not auspicious thing. Science. Yeah, science. Yeah, auspicious science. Science. Yeah, auspicious science. Na ito bahidda dakkineyang gavesati iddacha pubbakaram karoti. He does not seek outside here for a person worthy of offerings, and he first does meritorious deeds here. He not going to follow any of the worthy person outside of the Visasana. Okay? That's it. Imehi ko bhikkave panchehi dhammehi samannagato upasako upasaka ratanancha hoti upasaka padumancha upasaka pundari kancha hoti. Possessing these 5 qualities, a lay follower is a gem of a lay follower, a red lotus of a lay follower, a white lotus of a lay followers. Now Lord Buddha mentioned. Okay. Now according to this 2 sutta, who has faith, he is a good lay follower. Who doesn't have the faith, he is not the good lay follower. Who is keeping Sila, he is a good person. Who is not keeping Sila, he is not the good person. This way, we have to understand. Okay, now in the some of the commentary, especially in the Visuddhimagga, also explaining about the Sila. Actually, we no need to explain about Saddha because I already explained before during the Dana discourse. I explained about the Saddha, but now I'm going to explain about the Sila. About the Sila. And according to the Visuddhimagga, they have a lot of explanation. First of all, if you want to know the Sila, now according to the 4 ways about the Lakkana, Rasa, Pachupattahana, and Padattahana, according to characteristic, function, manifestation, and approximate cause. According to that way, we have to understand what is the meaning of Sila. Okay. Silanang, Lakkanang, Tassa. Silanang, composing. Silana. The Silanang is a composing. That's Lakkana. The state of coordination. The state of coordination. Coordination of bodily action, verbal action, and mind action, especially bodily and verbal action coordination. The state of foundation, the state of foundation, the foundation of wholesome state. Now you see, the Sila is a state of coordination. What is the coordination? Now, coordination of bodily action and verbal action. And actually the state of foundation, for what? For to fulfill the wholesome. Now who has the Sila, he always coordinating the bodily action, verbal action, and he fulfilling the wholesome. What is the function? Rasa, kitch, action. The function of stopping misconduct as its function in the sense of action. But the achievement, the blameless functions as its function in the sense of achievement. Okay, this is Rasa. About the Pachupattana, manifestation, purity, because such a purity. What is the purity? Bodily purity, verbal purity, mental purity. It is manifested, comes to be apprehended as a pure state. But the Padattana, approximate cause, the moral shame and moral fear. It's very, very good, no? When the moral shame and moral fear are in existence, virtue arise and persist. When they are not in it, neither arises nor persist. Yeah. But anyway, you have to understand briefly. The Sila is a foundation of fulfill the wholesome, and the Sila always the coordinate and protect our, because of the Sila, we can protect our the bad from the bad bodily action and bad verbal action. Who is the protecting your action? This is a Sila. Okay, now we continue. What is the Sila? The meaning of Sila explained. It is the state beginning with volition present in one who abstain from killing living beings, not taking ungiven thing, not misbehavior, misconduct, or not lie, and not drink any alcohol or any intoxicant. Or in one who fulfill the practice of the duties. Now the Sila is who is fulfilling the five discipline, the 5 precepts. This is Sila. According to the Patisambhida Magga Pali, they are explaining there are 4 types of Sila. King Sila, what is the virtue? What is virtue? Chetana Sila, there is virtue as volition. Chetasikan Sila, virtue as mental factor. Sangvaro Silang, virtue as restraint. Avitikkamo Silang, virtue as non-transgressions. These 4. Now Chetana Sila, Chetasika Sila, Sangvara Sila, and Avitikkamana Sila. There are 4 types of Sila explained. Okay, about the virtuous volition and virtuous mental factor, how we understand. Now, this chart. In one who abstain from killing living being or not taking ungiven thing, etc. Or in one who fulfills the practice of duties. Okay, at that time, volition is a Chetana Sila. And abstinence, virati. Yeah, abstinence, abstinence, virati. Virati meaning not doing any bodily action or verbal action or livelihood. Free from these three. That's why abstinence, virati. Samma vacha, he fulfilling right speech. Samma kammanta, he fulfilling right action. Samma ajiva, he fulfilling right livelihood. Among the 10 causes of wholesome action. Now, do you remember what are the 10 types of wholesome action? They have not. There are 10 wholesome causes of action. Abstain from killing living being. Abstain from taking what is not given. Abstain from sensual misconduct. Abstain from false speech. Abstain from harsh speech. Abstain from divisive speech. Abstain from useless speech. None covetousness. None ill will, and strengthening one's will, right view. You can see right view. Now those are the wholesome causes of action. Now what is the Chetana? The 7 volitions accompany the first 7. There are 7 volitions accompany the first 7. About the Chetasika, the state of anabhicca, covetousness, none ill will, abhyapada, right view, samadhi. This is the remaining 3. Now you see how we understand Chetana Sila and Chetasika Sila according to the Patisambhida Magga Pali. And about the Sangvaro Sila, yeah, virtue as restraint. The Sangvaro Sila, there are 5 ways. Sila Sangvara, Sati Sangvara, Jnana Sangvara, Kanti Sangvara, and Virya Sangvara. There are 5 ways. Okay. What are the 5? The Sila Sangvara is called Patimokka Sangvara. The restraint by the rules of Sangha, Patimokka Sila. Sati Sangvara, restrained by mindfulness, including restraint of faculties, the protect the 5 faculties, eye faculty, ear faculty, nose faculty, tongue faculty, and body faculties. The restraint, those are 5 faculties. Jnana Sangvara, restrained by knowledge. Restraint by knowledge, including the use of requisite, because especially the bhikkhu, when they are using their robe, the pindapata, and dwelling place, the medicine, etc. Everything we have to use with mindfully, or with understanding, with reflecting knowledge, Yeah, Pachivekana. But the Kanti Sangvara, Kanti, restrained by patience. The bearing cold and heat, because sometimes lot of cool and lot of heat when they appear. You have to practice patience. Don't fight with them, or don't argue, or don't use the bad word, but you have to practice patience. This is Kanti. And Virya Sangha, restrained by energy, does not endow thought of sense desire when it arises, including purification of lovely food. Aji Parasuddhi Sila. Okay. Now those are 5 Sangvara Sila we have to follow. Now what is the meaning of Avitikkamana Sila? Virtue as non-transgressions. Yeah, transgressions. The non-transgression by bodily or speech of precept of virtue that have been undertaken. Now, whatever you follow the discipline rule, don't break the those rules. This is the meaning of Avitikkamana. Okay. Now the sum of the sutta about the Kimattiya Sutta. Upon Kimattiya Sutta, the explaining the benefit or maybe the purpose and benefit of Sila. The Sila always Kusalani Silani, wholesome virtuous behavior, because someone following Kusala Sila. Because of the Kusala Sila, Avippa Tisaru, because who is the following the Kusala Sila, then he can develop non-regret. Regret. I mean, Avippa Tisaru, because he has a strong mind to fulfill their duties. He don't have the weak mind because of the practicing Kusala Sila. And because of the Avippatisaro arising Pamojang, joy, the young, we can say the joy. There's a Taruna Priti. Taruna Priti means the earlier stage of Piti, early stage Piti. Because of Pamojang arising Piti, rapture. This rapture means the cover of the whole the body, Because of Piti arising Passadhi, tranquility, the arising Passadhi, Kaya Passadhi and Chittapada, the 2 Passadhi, no? Especially the Nama, the mentality tranquility. After that, physically tranquility also arising. Because of passaddhi arising sukham, a happiness, happy feeling or pleasure arising. Because of sukham arising samadhi, concentration. Because of concentration, the arising yatha bhuta jnana dassana, the knowledge and vision of things as they really are, the truth one, the arising knowledge and vision of things as true. Because of knowledge and vision, arising nibbida, disattachment, arising disattachment. Yeah, he not attached to any rupa or any nama or anything, arising disattachment. Because of disattachment, arising virago, dispassion virago. Because of virago arising vimutti jnana dassana, the knowledge and vision of liberation, the Maggapal. Now, the Sila is a base. Because of the Sila, continues one by one, step by step, the Sila always base for until get the liberation level. That's why we have to understand this is a benefit and purpose of the Sila. In the Sila Sutta, in the Anguttara Nikaya, they have the Sila Sutta, Sila Anisans. There are 5 benefits for a virtuous person because of his accomplishment in virtuous behavior. Who is the keeping the virtuous behavior? Because of this merits, giving good result for him in present and in future. What are the 5 according to the Anguttara Nikaya Sila Sutta explaining? Appamado mahantam bhogakandam adhikachati, accumulates much wealth because of heedfulness. Because of appamada, he can get the much wealth, lot of things, lot of money, property, whatever, because of the Sila. And acquire a good reputation. He become the popular, and everyone know him. He's a good donor. He's a good behavior. He has the good virtual behavior. Like this, people's going to talk, going to discuss. He become popular. And number 3, whatever assembly one approach, whether of kings or Brahmins or householder or ascetics, he approaches it confidently and composed. Because the whatever group, whatever assembly invite him to come, then without fear, then he can direct go and talk and sitting with them, because he has a very good confidence the mind, because he keeps his Sila. He has a like we can say the strained mind, the uju chitta, and the asammolo kalang karanti, nearly that moment he die unconfused. He can die with mindfulness, with mindfully. Okay. Number 5, number 5, kayas bheda paramarana sugating saggam lokam upapajjati. With the breakup of the body after death, one is reborn in the good destination in a heavenly world. Then if someone want to get the good destination after death, then he must fulfill the Sila. Okay, this is the benefit of the Sila. This is for the especially for the lay people. The bhikkhus also include. But anyway, but next one, I no need to explain that. You also take the notes from sister later. According to the Akankeya Sutta also in the Majjhima Nikaya, they're explaining the benefit of the Sila, because Sila is a base for to fulfill the mundane qualities and super mundane until get Nibbana. One by one explain. There are a lot of things, but anyway, later you can read yourself and can understand. Now, anyway, now this is a Sila, and especially the next one, Kotuhala Mangaliko. He's the auspicious. Now the Mangala, no, but Mangala. Actually, I found the one of the Jataka. Yeah, this way. Yeah, they had one of the Jataka, the Mangala Jataka. Mangala Jataka. That Jataka also explain about the Kotuhala Mangaliko. What is the meaning of Kotuhala Mangaliko? His auspicious. Then he say Tisu Ratanesu Appasanno. He doesn't have pure mind about the triple gems, about triple gems. He not believe. He doesn't have the faith about triple gems, Buddha, Dhamma, and Sangha. Michadittiko, he following wrong view, and he has a lot of property. He's the wealthy person. He's wealthy person, but how his belief, the one day one of the mouse, you know, the mouse, no, the mouse, he eat one part of his cloth, whatever he dressed, the mouse already eat. Then after he see, oh, this is our Mangala. He's a very bad sign. If I wear this cloth again, maybe danger for me. The danger thing will appear for me. It's better way. We have to throw that cloth from house, and we should better we should put in the cemetery. Cemetery. So this way, they are following. This is we call Kotuhala Mangalika. This is a Kotuhala Mangalika. But in the same way, in the Maha Mangala Sutta commentary, do you remember? The sister can take notes if you. There's the Maha Mangala Sutta commentary. Also, the mention regarding the that auspices, because in the before our Lord Buddha appear in India, appear the what is the meaning Mangala? What is the meaning auspices? Okay, what is the meaning auspices? At that time, there are three types of auspicious thing: Ditta Mangalika, Sutta Mangalika, and Mutta Mangalika. There are 3%. What is the origin? It is said that the Jambudvipa at the city gate, in the council hall and the assembly room, multitude assembly and pain mistrade the relate virtuous entertainment. Yeah, but anyway, but next one. Yeah, then one man named Ditta Mangalika, seem blessing. He said, Ditta Mangalika, I know what is the blessing. What is seen is a blessing in the world. The scene is form considerate auspicious. For instance, someone here rises earlier and sees a talking birds. or Beluva creeper. Belu is the like the bamboo creeper, or a pregnant woman, or children research up and adorned, or full pot, or fresh red fish, etc. Okay. Now the whatever we seen early morning, the maybe the after seeing maybe a pregnant woman, or after a full pot, fulfill water pot, or whatever, this is a blessing for us. This is a blessing. This way they are think about the ditta mangalika scene blessing. Yeah, next paragraph. Then the man named heard blessing said, Suttasaṅgaha, Sutta. The eye sees what is pure and impure, what is good and bad, what is agreeable and disagreeable. If what is seen by it is were a blessing, then everything would be a blessing. Therefore, the seen is not a blessing. Rather, what is heard is a blessing. The heard is a sound considerate auspicious. For instance, someone here having risen earlier. Here, Vadha o, Vadhamana o, Punna o, Pussa, because the some of the name, some of the male or female's name. Example now, the after we heard the some of the wealthy person's name, maybe good for us. The early morning after wake up, we heard about the good person's name, but about the Buddha, Dhamma, Sangha is okay. Surely they are blessing for us. But according here mentioned, maybe the Sumana, Siri, they are the different name. They think this is Suttasaṅgaha, heard blessing. Okay, but next one. Then a man named sense blessing, Mutta Mangala. The ear hears what is good and bad, what is agreeable and disagreeable. If what is heard by it's a blessing, then everything would be a blessing. Therefore, the heard is not a blessing. Rather, what is sensed is a blessing. What is sensed is an order, taste, or tracker, object, considerate, auspicious. For instance, someone here having risen earlier, smell that fragrance of a flower such as a lotus flower, or chive on lucky toothwood, or touch the ground, wet cow dung, etc. But anyway, whatever you smelling, whatever you taste, whatever touching, then those are the blessing, good blessing. Now the this way, someone the believe the this way what auspicious. Okay, auspicious. Actually, those are auspicious is wrong. In the Mangala Sutta, after that they made the Lord Buddha, they already explained for the everyone's, the many of the devas and human beings have assisted in the Mangala Sutta. Please go. The beings the mentioned the Bahudeva Manusacha Mangalani Achintayung Akankamana Sotthanam Brohi Mangala Muttama Poskata. The Deva asked, no, many of the Deva and the human beings have reflected on blessings, longing for safety. Safety. So declare the highest blessing. Now, many of the Deva and the human beings, they were thinking about what is the Mangala. So please, Lord Buddha, declare what are the higher blessing for the beings. At that time, Lord Buddha mentioned, Asevanacha Balana. Don't associate foolish, means not associated with foolish men. Panditananja Sevana, associating with the wise. And the Pujacha Pujaniyana, the venerating those worthy of veneration. Etam Mangala Muttama, this is the highest blessing, this way. Now, if someone not following Kotuha Mangala, but they are following, this is a Mangala. This is a way. Okay. This way, they are, according to the Mahamangala Sutta, there are 38. Yeah, 38. They are highest blessing. There are some of the mundane highest blessing. Some is a super mundane highest blessing. Lord Buddha already explained. You also can understand. Anyway, I think now you know about the this thing according to the that sutta. Especially now you see the some of them believe only blessing, but not believe the karma. But anyway, we have to think we are all depending with karma. Depending with karma. The someone can live a long life, someone can live on short life, someone very healthy, someone someone has a lot of sickness, someone very beautiful, someone very ugly, someone very poor, someone very rich, someone very knowledgeable, someone not knowledgeable. So what is the reason? This is a karma. That's why we have to believe the karma, not the auspicious thing. And anyway, who is the good lay follower, he never ever going to find the worthy person out of this sasana. He always thinking only about this sasana only. A lot of the wealthy, the worthy person, especially the Lord Buddha and the Sangha, and who is the keeping the Sila virtuous, those worthy person, all the time we can find during inside the sasana. But who is the finding this way? He's his life just like a gem, no, just like lotus or white or red lotus flower. But someone, but the name is the Upasaka, Buddhist lay follower, but he always finding the worthy person in the out of this sasana. Okay, that's why there's some of the some who has the lot of business, who's the businessman. Those are person always following the Buddhist way to establish their business. Here intention, I want to I want to earn a lot of money. I want to establish the business the higher way. Because then he has like this intention. This way he following the Buddhist way. Sometimes they maybe he following the Theravada, but maybe after following Theravada, his business lost. At that time, maybe his faith also cannot keep longer. Then he following the different tradition, different way. And that's why, according to this way, you have to understand who is the good lay follower, who is the low caste lay follower. Okay, according to that sutta. And the next one, about the Vanijja Sutta. Vanijja Sutta. That Vanijja Sutta is the trades. We can say like the business, no? Like the whatever business we are doing, whatever trades we are doing. Now, the Panchima Bhikkhave Vanijja. Bhikkhu the Upasakena Akaraniya Katama Pancha. A lay follower should not engage in these 5 traits. But who is the Buddhist lay follower? Don't do those are business. Those are don't earn the money. Don't take any income by those wrong way. Okay, because if someone earning the money with the bad way, it's no good. That's why those are five types of traits. Don't follow any of the Buddhist person. Satta Vanijja, first one, trading in weapons. Next one, the Satta Vanijja, Satta, trading in weapons. Satta Vanijja, trading in living beings. Mangsa Vanijja, trading in meat. Majja Vanijja, trading in intoxicant. And Visa Vanijja, trading in poisons. A lay follower should not engage in these 5 trades. Okay, this is a meaning. And the some of the explanation better we follow. There have the some there are 5 types of wrong trade. In the from the commentary, there are 5 types of wrong traits. According to explanation in the new sub-commentary of discourse on the fruits of recluseship, the Samanyapala Sutta. There's some sub-commentary about the Sattha Vanijja, trading in weapons. The sales of weapons having made or caused other to make weapons, or having obtained the weapons that have already been made. You see, they are, you are selling, or you are making, or you give order to others to make, or everything we call Sattva Vanijja. Now in the world, there are the lot of the big country, and who has the big income, those are countries always they are making different type of new weapons will appearing in the world. Okay, now I no need to explain. So they're doing this business very bad. Okay, okay. Next one, about the Sattva Vanijja, especially trading in living beings, the sale of human beings. Actually, now nowadays, some of the company they are open the business selling the human to the other countries to work. Maybe someone going to the rich countries to do some their housemaid life, etc. So this one, the human trafficking, trafficking. If someone doing like this sale, it's very bad. Okay, it's very bad. So this one also not so good. Mansa Vanijja, the trading in meat, the sale of meat after feeding or bringing up animals such as pig or etc. And making the meat ready for sale, just like the work of this is like a work. But anyway, someone selling the meat, or someone asked to prepare the meat for us to sell, but not eating meat, but they mention only selling the meat. Okay, this is also bad trading. Majja Vanija, trading in intoxicant, the sale of intoxicant after making or brewing whatever intoxicant. Yeah. In the text, it is said that the following trades should not be done because trading in weapons, sorry, the Visa Vanija also, Visa, trading of in poison, the sale of poisons after making or collecting them. Now you see, because the nowadays they have a lot of poison, no, for the agriculture, for the grow the vegetable or whatever fruits. They are always using a different kind of poison to protect the your own on the vegetable or food. But anyway, everything is very bad. That's why in the text mentioned trading in weapon for being in the cause of the destruction of injury to others. You see, trading in the living being of causing the state of a slave, making others become a slave. Trading in meat for being the cause for killing. Trading in intoxicant for being the basic for heedlessness. Pamada. Trading in poisons for causing harm in others. Now, this way you have to understand why our Lord Buddha mentioned those are the thing. Don't do those are the traits. Okay, so now I think we already explained there are three sutta, Upasaka Chandala Sutta and Upasaka Ratana Sutta, and about the Vanija Sutta. Now I think now you know about if someone want to be the good lay followers, then you should follow the Upasaka Ratana Sutta. If someone following the Upasaka Chandala Sutta, he will be the bad lay follower. Maybe his destination also after death, maybe cannot get the good destination after death. And if someone want to do the business, want to develop their business, or he want to get the extra income, you should follow the right way to do the business. Don't follow those are 5 traits. Okay, I think maybe if you have anything to discuss or anything to ask.
Thank you very much, Bante. Yeah, there's a question on the screen, Bante. Here, Bante, regarding Kanti Samwaro, bearing cold and heat. Do cold and heat also includes one's bodily sickness, flu, fever, apart from external environmental conditions?
Yes, everything.
Everything. So, next question, here, Bante. Nowadays, there are a lot of computer games where the players can sell and buy games weapons, the weapons in games, weapon used in playing the computer games. That this virtual world weapon trading all within the means of trading of weapons? In the game, actually, the player of the games can buy and sell weapons in the game, a fake one. Does it include in trading of weapons?
No, because you see in the last but mentioned in the sub commentary, after doing the weapon business, the cause of destruction of or to other or injury to others. Maybe after doing those computer game, if the same happening coming, maybe their own. If not, that is happening, it's okay.
But in a game, it actually does
Yeah.
not.
The game, the saying the game, computer game, not doing any injured to other, no injured to other.
Yeah.
But the who is the playing the game, his mind become injury.
Yes.
Yeah, it is also no good behavior. This is the waste the time, no. Yeah.
Although it never cause actual destruction to others,
Yeah.
but actually it's destructive to himself or herself.
Yes.
Dear Bante, so these days a lot of people invest in stock of company, buy shares. Bante. So does it mean that we should also avoid investing in companies that deal with weapons, poisons, etc.? If we buy a share of a company, invest. So shall we
should avoid.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, avoid, because it is no good, no?
Yes, you help others to sell weapons. Any other questions? You can. Oh, Robin, you raise up your hand. You can on your mic.
Okay, thank you, sister. Good afternoon, Bante. Thank you very much, Bante, for today's Dhamma talk. Bante, a few questions. So the first, regarding the first two sutta, Bante, I saw in the Anguttara Nikaya that actually it is one sutta, but why in here it's divided into two, Bante?
For the understanding, for the easy to understand, to explain for the others.
Oh, okay, Bante. And then a little bit technical, Bante, about the term like the Upasaka Candalo, Upasaka Malancha. This Bante. How should we break this samasa, Bante? Is it Upasaka Candalo or is it Upasaka Nang Candalo, Bante?
Yeah, this is Pali, because Upasakasa Chandalo. Because not the plural, singular, the singular. The Chandala of the lay follower, not lay followers.
Should it be like the gems of lay followers, like a gem among the lay followers, Bante? So should not it be like Upasakanang?
The Upasakasa, gem of lay followers. Upasakasa Ratana. Upasakasa.
Okay, Bante. And then Bante, so like there are many sutta that is like this. So like there are multiple qualities that define something, Bante. For example, in Hill, like the gem of lay followers, there are 5 qualities. So does it mean that all the 5 qualities should be present for someone to be called the gem of lay follower?
Yes. Because if someone has the one of the 5 qualities, but not enough, he had fulfilled all.
Okay, Bante. Then it means that for the Chandala also, like the lay follower should have all the 5 qualities to qualify as Chandala.
Yes. Because the someone who avoid the faith means definitely he automatically coming others also.
Okay, Bante. So it's not possible for just someone to have 1 or 2 like that.
But
how about?
Okay.
Yes, Bante. Please continue.
No, because here that's why the sutta mentioned there are 5 possessing 5 qualities. A lay follower is a chandala of the lay follower, because the one of those enough, but after fulfilling the 5, definitely he becomes chandala.
Okay, Bante. How about those suttas like where the Buddha mentioned that the bad person is defined by the bodily misconduct, like verbal misconduct and mental misconduct, Bante. In that kind of sutta, for example, a person, he has just a bad verbal action, but not the other 2. So can we consider him as a bad person?
Yeah, he has some bad quality, no? but there are a lot of bad quality, but he has he has little bit, but those are bad qualities enough to get the woeful life for him.
So even just one, we can already say he is a bad person, Bante.
Yes, because you see someone doing only bad kusala karma, but maybe this one will appear in the nearly death moment. Definitely he will born in the woeful place, no?
Okay, Bante. And regarding the benefit of the Sila, Bante, like the Kimatya Sutta, Bante, like what is the difference between the Nibbida and the Viraga, Bante?
Oh, Nibbida and Viraga.
Yes, disenchantment and dispassion.
Yeah,
Bante.
the Nibbida is a disattachment. Okay, Nibbida is a disattachment, means you see according to Vipassana knowledge, Bhanga, Bhaya, Adinava, Nibbida. After seeing disadvantages of the formation Sankhara, then automatically his mind disattached to any of Sankhara. This is called Nibbida.
Okay, Bante.
The Viraga is no more raga actually. This person, the Viraga is just like he already entered the Nibbana, but he not yet qualified, not yet received, but he already after Nibbida knowledge, they have the Nibbida, after Nibbida knowledge, they have the Sankharupeka knowledge and Anuloma Jnana, no? Those are stage we can call Viraga, but he not yet completed, but anyway it's the Viraga level. But after the attain the after receive the Sotapatti Magga and Phala, the actual Vimutti, the knowledge and vision of liberation, this is the Lokuttara level. The Viraga also between Nibbida and Lokuttara, we can say like this.
Okay, Bante. So before between the Nibbida and the Magga, Bante. Okay, Bante. Bante, regarding the other benefit in the Kimatya Sutta, Bante, like joy, like that, something like that, pasadi, Bante, like should not they appear together at once, Bante? Like
no, they appearing all other sometimes with the usually if you are going to check according to mental factors, they are arising together.
Yes.
Okay, but just like brother, someone practicing the first jhana, no? After rose of the jhana, he's going to reflect the jhana factors. At that time, you can reflect one by one and all together. The same way here also.
Okay, Bante. So it's just the order of the deliverance of the Dharma, Bante. Okay, Bante. And then Bante, regarding the livelihood, so like the Satta Wanija only refers to human beings, like Bante. So those people who are selling pets, dogs, something like that, how about that, Bante?
But they are not mentioned because about but the selling the human being to the cost for the slave, no?
Yes, slave.
Yeah, but after selling the dog or pet or other thing, but not like this, no? Also for the slave.
Maybe like the people that is selling the dog for people to make the dog becoming pet, Bante.
Yeah,
like just for play.
Yeah, this is no good because this way we are selling. But anyway, those are animal. They sell the animal, no?
So it's also not okay, but even the animal. Okay, Bante. And then regarding also still the Satta Wanija, Bante. So like in our modern era, there is some company that they gather people, and then like for example, they can provide service. So they use these people to provide service, Bante. So in this case, is it considered as Satta Wanija also, Bante?
Yeah, you means the people seeking for service mean the like security?
Yes, Bante. That is one example, Bante. Like a company, it provide people that can be a security guard for company like that. So the company that need it can rent the people from them like that, Bante. So is this kind also haven't?
But he not selling the any of the weapon, no?
The selling of beings, Bante. The second
no,
one.
But yeah, how to
Is
say?
it considered also?
Yeah,
Yes.
but my meaning, the some of the company doing the like the business like security. This one I think not consider about here.
It's not being slave like that. Like the
Yeah.
only thing is being slave.
Yes. Yes.
If itself for being slave.
Yes. Now someone the people go in the Middle East for do the slave, no, selling for the Middle East. Some but poor people, no, poor people always go into the different country for the housemate.
Okay, Bante.
I think maybe this way I had to understand.
Okay, Bante. And the last one regarding the poison, Bante. So right now there are many things, and also like usually in food and drinks, Bante, there are also some kind of chemicals, Bante, that is according to our society standard that is allowable, but actually in the long term it can cause harm to our body, Bante. So is this kind also considered as poison in
Yes,
Bante?
yes. Definitely, because the any all of the chemical also include, but this way the some of the medicine also including there, no?
Okay, Bante. So
that's why
so
very difficult to choose the good job, good business.
Yes, Bante.
According to Buddhist.
So is there any standard to define like what kind of thing like consider as not a poison like that aspect, Bante?
Yeah, better do the organic thing. But anyway the how to say, someone they're doing the teaching, no, I don't know, many job, no, good job.
Okay, Bante.
Yeah.
Sorry, Bante. One more about the what is mentioned in the Akankeya Sutta. So like that is mainly concerned for monks who fulfill the Sila.
Yes,
the wish could be fulfilled, Bante.
Yes, after fulfilling Sila, he can fulfill the concentration and wisdom.
And he also could get the mundane things also, right, Bante?
Sorry?
He could also get mundane things also, right,
Yes,
Bante?
mundane like things and Superman. Yes.
So can that be applied for the layperson that fulfill his Sila also, Bante?
Can, but not fully, because the Patimokkha Sila is starting from that place. Patimokkha is only for the monk, not lay people.
Okay, Bante. So that is the benefit.
Base for the Patimokkha Sila.
So that is benefit of Patimokkha Sila, Bante,
yes,
not the
especially.
normal 5 precept. Okay.
Yes,
Bante.
but yes.
Okay, Bante. Thank you very much, Bante. Sadhu.
Yeah. Bante, another question. According to what Bante mentioned just now about the Satta Vanija, trading of human being, so does it mean that maid agencies, because in Singapore we have a lot of maid agency, also fall under this trafficking of human beings as slaves? Bante, you know what is maid agency in Singapore? We have a company who actually look for people in maybe countries like Indonesia, Philippines, Myanmar, and for those people who wants to come to Singapore to work as a maid.
About the last time, about the last lessons, we are discussed about human trafficking. No, actually, the my understanding and different, because I always thought was Sri Lankan side. Sometime we know about the illegal way. Actually, the last time the one sister asked about the Singapore, no, the Singaporean, the housemaid or some workers, they are working in the home. How about that? Actually, the brother J. Joseph helped me to clarify about that, which I want to mention. This is the definition of the human trafficking according to the United Nations. Human trafficking is the recruitment, transportation, transfer, harboring, or receipt of people through force. Anyway, in general, human trafficking is illegal act for force or trap the victim into working against his or her free will. In the case of domestic helper in Singapore, the maid agencies here are regulated, and the domestic helpers are protected by law. So such facilitation of employment according to legal means and where the domestic helpers are not forced to work beyond her free will should not be considered as human trafficking. Okay, this is the answer. Okay,
Yes,
sister.
correct.
Yeah.
Okay, another question. In the Mangala Sutta, the blessing listed was supposedly given by the deity or Buddha.
Lord Buddha mentioned.
Lord Buddha mentioned to the Deva, right? To the deities, correct? Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because the deity asked the question from the Buddha, what is the Mangala? Then Lord
Yes.
Buddha explained the 38 Mangala.
Okay, thank you, Bhante.
One more thing about the commentary. One of the brother asked about
Yes.
the Viraga and Vimutti. No, the Sila is a base for the benefit of the Sila. The Nibbida, also the Vipassana level. The Vipassana leading to realization of Nibbana. This is a Nibbida. Viraga is we can say the four-path knowledge. Four-path knowledge Viraga. Vimutti is a four-fruition knowledge. Yeah, Vimutti Jnana Darsana we call reflection knowledge. Okay, this is the meaning. Okay, the Attakatha, the comment mentioned. Okay, repeat after me. Idam me punyang asavakkaya vahang hotu. Idam me punyang Nibbanassa paccayo hotu. Mama punya bhagang sabba sattanang bhajemi te sabbe me samang punya bhagang labhantu sadhu 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 sukhi hotu nibbana paccayo hotu sukhi hotu nibbana paccayo hotu.